Hello everybody, and welcome back to Go Nippon, my first trip to Japan 2015 edition. You thought this was over. You thought this was done. Nope, it ain't done yet. We still got a few more stuff to do, which is all going to be done in this episode. So, like I was saying before, there are 3 places left that we have yet to go to with Makoto. So that's what we're doing today, and then we're done forever. Bye-bye. So let's get this started. So, that's a good choice. It has a lot of examples of traditional Japanese culture. By the way, I clicked Asakusa. That's why she's saying this. Traditional Japanese culture? Yes, I'll be taking you around today. I see. Thank you. Hee. We'll be heading out right after breakfast, so be prepared. Sure, got it. Traditional Japanese culture, huh? What kind of place could it be? This should be fun. Let's go. Itekimasu. Itekimasu. A ritual Japanese phrase used when leaving the house. I knew that one. Just reading it out for you guys. Itekimasu. Iterashai. I'm surprised he didn't tell me what iterashai meant. Whatever. Hey, Makoto. What is it? So, could you tell me where we're going already? I don't know. I wonder if I should. Come on, why not? Just tell me. Oh, if you insist. Here, I'll tell you. Today we're going to... where? Asakusa. Oh, Asakusa. Oh, you know it? I saw it in a guidebook. It's a peasant town that keeps up the atmosphere of the good old days. A peasant town. That's fucked. That's right. It's hard to explain in English, but in Japanese it's known as the Shitamachi. Oh god, there's words that are really small. Shitamachi, literally low town. The coastal area occupied by peasants and merchants. The nobles lived in the highlands, the area known as Yamanate or Yamanote. Wow, Shitamachi, huh? You'll understand when you see it. Hyakubun wa iken ni shikazu, as they say. Whoa, there's lightning outside my window. Hyakubun wa... oh god, I'm not reading that again. It's a Japanese proverb. It means that seeing something for yourself gives you a better impression of that any other description could provide. In English, I think it would translate to seeing is believing, maybe? Oh yes, I see. Anyway, shall we be off? Sure. Let's go! I wonder if we're gonna get a CG today. As if fucking Makoto gets any, to be honest. Let's see. I'll need my Suica to board the train. Here we go. Them readers, though. I still got plenty of money on it, so I'll just hold it up to the terminal. Okay. Okay. Hehe, nice job. This is so nice. I don't even have to check the price of the ticket each time. I know, right? Okay, with this, I've completely mastered the trains of Tokyo. Not really. There's actually a lot more to it than that, but let's move on. Oh, so I thought. Yep. We have to get off here. What? Because we'll be taking the Yamanote line. Oh god. Yamanote line, named after the Yamanote region. I'm not reading the whole damn thing. Yamanote? It's actually probably... oh, there we go. It's actually... might be a bit harder to read this way. The Yamanote line, named after the Yamanote region. It's one of the most popular train lines in Japan, as it runs in a loop and stops at various hotspots through Tokyo. Yeah, you don't want that side, you want this side. Huh? What? Now we're transferring to the subway. Wait a minute. Okay. Are you okay? Yeah. As I told you, Tokyo has many train lines as they join together in complicated ways. Even natives of Tokyo get confused. If you're ever riding by yourself, be sure to plan your route beforehand. There should be plenty of English rail maps online, so make good use of them. That was insane. It was ridiculous to think I could master this on one day. It's nice that they have monitors on trains that tell you the next station, and the announcements were very clear, but I'm not sure I'll ever get used to this. Plus... what's wrong? Nothing. Is there a festival today or something? A festival? Why? There are so many people around. I was just wondering. Oh, I see. I'm sorry to tell you, but today's not a festival day. What? Then you're saying, yes, some stations are more chaotic than others, but this is business as usual for a large station. I see. Are you surprised? A little. A lot, actually. I should probably warn you, the big stations can get even more crowded than this. Ugh. Anyway, our stop is next. We're almost there. Sure. Tokyo can be a terrifying place. Well, here we are. This is a giant ash shrine. Wow, it's really Asakusa. That's right, Asakusa, the town that recalls Japan's nostalgic traditions. This is Asakusa. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. It's not quite like any place in Japan I've seen yet. I don't know why. The street is so alive with tourists from everywhere, local and foreign. And beneath it all, there's a strange sort of atmosphere, like deeply felt yearning. Hey, do you know about the Edo period? Ugh, fucking going over the Edo period again. It's like the fucking millionth time this whole recording, or the whole series. Yeah, it's almost 200 years ago, well simply put. It's the era of the samurai. Oh, I know, samurai. This place, Asakusa, was a flourishing town during the era of the samurai. Wow. They're all gone now, but back in the day, there were theaters lined up and down these streets, like Broadway. There were also, what we'll call adult activity houses and various entertainments. It was a thriving pleasure corridor. Oh, baby. I wonder if any of those are still around, you know? In fact, it was so popular that it was called one of the 3 worst places in Edo in its day. Wow. I see. A pleasure corridor. Oh, but I'm trying to fix my headset so it's not fucking annoying me. What? What is it? Why are you laughing? Nothing. I just noticed your expression suddenly changed when you heard the words pleasure corridor. What? No way. I don't have any interest in... It's just a joke. Oh, just a joke? Don't scare me like that. But when you deny it so readily like that, it's like you're admitting it's true. Ugh. I think she's making fun of me. Anyway, hey, Makoto, what's the big round thing hanging in the gate? Oh, that's a kotin. It's a large-scale version of the old-time lanterns. The word written on it is Kamiranimon. It means something like Gate of Thunder. Oh yeah, Kaminari. Narukami. That's kind of hardcore. Hehe, now that you mention it, it really is. So why does it have the Kaminarimo written on it? Well, have a look at either side of the gate. I'm assuming one of those is Takemikazuchi. Wooden statues, right? Those are the gate guardians, Fujin and Raijin. Oh! I should have guessed Fujin and Raijin. What am I, dumb? They're based off, there's Pokemon based off of them. Thundurus and fucking... There's Thundurus, Landorus, and Tornadus. Tornadus is based off Fujin, and fucking Thundurus is based off of Raijin. I'm dumb. I'm fucking dumb. Oh, then why is the gate named after just thunder? What about the god of wind? Right. The truth is, the gate's proper name is Furaijimo, or Gate of the Gods of Wind and Thunder in English. It's written properly on the other side. I see. Anyway, as long as we're here, do you want to go inside? Sure. Wow, what a busy commercial district. Hehe. It's not like it's a commercial district at all. We're on the grounds of the Sensoji temples. What? We're inside a temple? But there's so many shops, it looks just like a fucking strip mall. I think that comes from the old days, when people came here far and wide to visit these big temples. Refreshment stands and souvenir shops started to spring up to cater those determined travelers, and it evolved into this. Wow, I never knew there were shops on the grounds of temples. That's amazing. Still, the selection is amazing. I see things like souvenirs, what looks like toys, and even wigs, kimonos, all kinds of food. As long as we're here, do you want to get something to eat? How did I fucking know? Let's see, how about those? Huh? Excuse me, I'd like 2 of these. Here you are. What's this? That was less than a Canadian dollar. How much? What did she give me? Mingyuyaki. It's an Asakusa specialty. And it's less than $1? Yo! And she could buy 2? What do they look like? Are they big or are they small as fuck? Are they like little tiny candies? This is a snack, I guess. It's shaped like a person's face. Okay, it's like a tiny thing. They're just fried. They just fried it, so it's still hot. Eat up. Sure. Okay. Itadakimasu. Oh, wow. It's so sweet. Hey, what's this sweet dark stuff inside? Oh, that's called anko. It's made from azuki bean and it's being boiled and sweetened, so it's sweet bean paste. A bean, huh? Wow. Do you like it? Yeah, it's sweet and delicious. This is amazing. You could kill hours just at shops alone. Here we are. This is the Sensoji. They say the temples first began operation 1,400 years ago, but the main building only dates back 400 years. Unfortunately, it burned down several times because of earthquakes and wars. The current main hall is only about 550 years old. I see. I guess you can't help a wooden structure catching fire, but it's a shame something so old had to be lost because of a war. Look at that. Do you see that big incense burner over there? Why leave it fucking wood then? Make it out of something else. Oh wow, yeah, smoke is rising out of it. They say that if you burn an incense stick and let it smoke, let the smoke wash over you, you'll be cleansed of the darkness inside of you. Wow, so it's like a magical charm. That sounds fucking ridiculous. A bit. The smell is like a ward against evil. Wow, it legitimately sounds like you're like killing it with fire. Killing the darkness with fire. As long as we're here, do you want to try? Sure. Okay, light the incense stick. Then lean over the rising smoke. Okay? It does make me feel a little bitter. It's a very simple. Anyway, shall we visit the temple? Let's see. First, you wash your hands in the water. I did this once before, so I'm sure I have it down. Then throw some money in the wooden box. Clap twice. Oh, that's too bad. Huh? That's how you pay tribute at shrines, you know, honoring the Japanese gods. This place is a temple, a Buddhist place of worship. There's a different method to it. Oh, I see. I guess you worship differently in shrines and temples. This is also complicated. When worshiping at a temple, you just put your hands together and pray to the Buddha. That's all. Put my hands together? Okay. I hope my stay in Japan will be full of amazing memories. Why don't we wander around the area for a bit? Sure. Nothing like crazy's happened yet. It's kind of boring. Maybe this is why everyone likes Akira more. After that, Makoto led me around the town of Asakusa. We saw a lot of different temples, small amusement parks, and a bunch of other interesting things. Well, this was just a rough tour, but I hope you got an idea of what Asakusa is like. Absolutely. That was fun. Good, but if you want to know more about the city of Asakusa... There! Do you see that small carriage-like vehicle over there? Oh, we're gonna get a CG. We're gonna get a CG. Yeah, it's a pretty funny looking vehicle. That's a oh god. A jinrikisha. It's pulled by people. It was a very popular form of transportation about 100 years ago. Jinrikisha. The word rickshaw is derived from this term, which literally means human-powered vehicle. Okay. You can ride in it and get a very detailed explanation of the town while you travel around. What do you think? Do you want to try? There are a lot of things I want to try, but I think I'll pass. Really? We can do it if you want to. It's fine. The explanations were more than enough for me. Well then, I'm glad I came along with you. Now, where shall we go next? Do you want to go somewhere to eat? I'm starving. Oh, sure. It's about time for lunch, isn't it? But I wonder what we should eat. That reminds me, I noticed it when we were walking around, but Japan really has a lot of restaurants, doesn't it? That's true. Now that you mention it. A lot of them are cheap chain restaurants, so you can really get by in Japan on the cheap if you go to them often. And the storefronts all have realistic wax models of the food to provide elaborate samples. I had heard Japanese people are obsessed with food, so I guess that's true. So, is there anything you want to eat? What I want to eat? Fucking hell. Okay, let's just go anything cheap for now. Something cheap, I know just the place. Let's go over there. If it's noodles, I'm just gonna say like right now. Fucking stupid choices. Oh hey, what is this here? Irashimasu here. This is a gyumeshi chain restaurant. It's famously an expensive place to eat in Japan. Gyumeshi? Right, it's a popular dish in Japan, so there are a lot of cheap chain restaurants for it. They're very convenient if you want to eat on the cheap. Though now that I think about it, I don't come here very often. Really? Yeah, there's a bit of resistance to the idea of girls eating at restaurants like these. But you're with me today, so it should be fine. Now, let's place our order. In this store, we'll want to buy a meal ticket. A meal ticket? Yes, do you see that vending machine over there? Do you even have vending machines in your restaurants? We do. Buy a ticket for what you want to eat from the machine, then hand it to the man at the counter. Then pick a seat and wait. Your food will be brought to you. Wow. The meal ticket machine in the restaurant shows you pictures of the food, so just press the button for what you want to eat. Okay, then I guess I'll go with gyumeshi. Then you'll want to press here. Now give the ticket to the man at the counter. Gyumeshi, huh? I wonder what kind of food it is. Omatase shimashita. Huh? Well, that was fast. It's done already? So this is gyumeshi? It's a bowl of white rice topped with boiled beef and onions. Okay then, itadakimasu. You like it? Yeah, it's both salty and sweet. But it really sets off the white rice. It's delicious. Really delicious. If you like, you can put some condiments on top. You can also order some raw egg and mix that into the rice when you're done. I see. All that for only 300 yen. You can really fill up for very little. This is great. Wow. For like 300 yen, that's not bad. Whew, that was a good meal. Okay then, next up. Wait, Makoto. Huh? What is it? What is that? What is that? What is what? That thing. It's over here there. Whoa, what the fuck is this? It's a giant tower. Is this a sky tree? Oh, that's called the Tokyo Skytree. Yeah, it is. Tokyo Skytree? Yes, it's a broadcast tower that provides digital signal for all of Tokyo. That's a broadcast tower? Yes, until recently, Tokyo Tower played the role. But now that there's so many tall buildings in Tokyo, they interfered with the broadcast signal. The Skytree is supposed to remedy that. It's 634 meters tall, the tallest broadcast tower in the world. As man-made structures go, it will only rank second after the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, the second tallest structure in the world. And it's right next to Asakusa? It is strange, isn't it? Have such a modern structure visible amidst these traditional buildings. No kidding. But maybe that's what makes Japan special. The other broadcast tower, Tokyo Tower, is a popular sightseeing spot in the city. We should go there too if we have time. Maybe so. We're going home now? Oh no, not yet. What the fuck? Well, that makes a full day of sightseeing. Makoto Misaki's Tokyo Tower will now be coming to an end. The last name's Misaki? Wow. That's... Wait. I never knew that! Well, you learn something new every day. I'm just gonna read that again. Well, that makes a full day of sightseeing. Makoto Misaki's Tokyo Tour will now be coming to an end. This is our last sightseeing spot? Yes. Now, here's a question. What kind of place do you think this is? What could it be? It just seems like your average everyday building. Let's see. Judging from the shape and size, it looks like a gymnasium? Oh, so close. It's called the Ryogoku Kokugikan. It's the promised land of Osumo. Oh, sumo! You mean like sumo wrestling? Yes, I think that's right. Oh, shit. Sumo has a long history. Some people say it goes back to at least 2,000 years. This is one thing I was surprised they didn't show off. Fucking sumo wrestling, bring it on. 2,000 years? Yes, long ago it was a ritual to honor the gods. Wow. Have you seen it? They clapped their hands in the ring and stomped at their feet. It's all ritual carried over from ancient times. Yeah, I've seen that on TV. I see. I did always wonder why they moved in such a strange way. It's nice to know that the reason why. Sumo wrestlers are known as rikishi. Sumo competitions between professional rikishi is called oozumo. 6 oozumo competitions take place every year. 3 of them are held here at the Ryogoku Kokugikan. 3? You mean half of them? That's right. The oozumo at the Kokugikan take place in January, May, and September, and they last for 2 weeks. If you want to come, it's best to buy tickets in advance on the internet or at a travel agency. Too bad it's not going on while I'm here. But if I can come back again, I'll make sure to check it out. Come in December, yo. Oh, and right next to the Kokugikan is the Edo Tokyo Museum. It teaches people about the history of Tokyo. Do you want to go in and learn a bit about how Tokyo evolved since the era of the samurai? Sure, as long as we're here, let's do it. Wow, the Edo Tokyo Museum was really fun. Wow, we're all done already. Seeing Tokyo nowadays, it's hard to imagine it looked like that 200 years ago. I really learned a lot. So did I, to tell you the truth. That's the first time I've been to the museum myself. What, really? It's true, unfortunately. But this was a good opportunity to go. There were a lot of things I only had general knowledge of, so it was educational for me too. I see. Yes, being with you today reminds me of how much we have to learn about our own country. Thank you, Scott. Oh god, I didn't do anything, but thank you for saying so. Hey, Makoto, look at that. Who's that walking towards us? Oh my, it's an Osamu-san. A sumo wrestler? That's amazing! I've never seen one of them close up before. He's not just a big guy, but he's got this amazing presence. That's it, he's got presence! He's gone. There are a lot of sumo stables around here, so I guess it's not really uncommon to see Osamu-san walking around. Yeah, they're really impressive. That was a nice unexpected treat, but I think we better bring today's sightseeing to an end and head back home. Sure. All done. Whoa, 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 whoa. With no more sightseeing to do, we headed home. It was a day of unforgettable experience, and I thought I would be able to head home in peace, but... What? Ugh, this is unbearable. What the hell is this? Why are there so many people in this train car? But please try to bear it a little while longer. Right, oh my god, are we gonna get a CG? I wish I could, but I'm seriously going to get squished here. Help! Well, I see how it is, no CG. Okay. Ugh, fuck, I thought I was a goner there for a minute. Whew. Hey, Makoto, are we in Tokyo's famous evening rush? Yes. Evening rush. So you're saying Japanese people do this every day when coming home from work? When work and school end, everyone goes home about that at the same time. A lot of people have to ride the trains, so what can you do? What can we do? I can't believe people are just okay with this. That's right. To prevent certain strange crimes that happen during rush hour, there's a system in place to allow for women-only cars. If a man gets on them by mistake, he'll get lots of glares. I see. But I guess anyone who would do that deserves whatever they get. I'd better not do it. Anyway, in the future, I'll try to make sure we don't ride the trains during rush hour. Episode's done. Well, technically not. We're actually going to load up over here. Right here, yes. You know what? It's kind of depressing that I keep forgetting this game crashes every time I try to load a game. So, let's continue on with choosing. I want to eat noodle. Noodles? I know. Let's go to that store. What store? Where exactly are we going? That's... Whoa, soba. That was heavy. That's right, eat up. This dish? Whoa, what the fuck? This dish looks really simple, and it's piled high with some kind of pasta. How are we supposed to eat this? Do you see the small bowl filled with broth? Yeah, it's almost like a little cup. Dip the noodles into it, then eat them. The key is to slurp them loudly. I know it's considered rude in other countries, but noisily slurping is the iki way to eat soba. Iki? Why is my mouse being retarded today? Stop. Stylish, I guess is what you want to call it? Maybe not. Perhaps cool is the right word. It's cool to slurp your pasta? Japan is a total enigma. Cool? Like Sakamoto desu ga? Oh god. That's a reference only certain people will understand. Huh? What is this little dish? It's called yakumi. It's like seasoning. You can add as much as you want. Wow. Well, as long as we're here, I'll put it all in. Here goes. Itadakimasu. Now slurp it nice and loud. Yeah. I knew it. What is this stuff? I feel like it just blew my sinuses out. It's wasabi. Oh my god. Wasabi? Yes, it was in the yakumi you just added. The green paste stuff. It's called wasabi, and it's even stronger than horseradish. If you put in too much, it really will blow your sinuses out. I see. Huh? Hehe, some osuyu splashed on your face. I'll wipe it up, so just look over here. Ooh. Oyo otsuyu, the proper name for soba is dipping broth, made from fish stock, soy sauce, and mirin. Hey. There you go. I'll just order some osuyu for you. Sure, thanks. Makoto is so nice. The price of the soba seems to vary a lot depending on the store. I think I saw it for 350 yen in some fast food places around the station, but eating in a proper restaurant is more like 700. I'm sure the difference is reflected on the flavor. I'm assuming we're not going to go anywhere really different. That was a good meal. Okay, then next up. Yeah, we're not going anywhere different. Alrighty, so thank you guys for watching. In the next episode, actually, well, next part, we're going to be going to a next part of the whole two other places that we haven't gone to Makoto. See you soon. Alrighty, so the next place we're going to is the Ginza. Let's do this. I think I'd like to go here. Wow. What? I've noticed I said wow. I say wow the exact same way every damn time. That place is known as Japan's upper class district, in other words. I'll be showing you around today. Anyway, get your things ready, and we'll go. Upper class district? What could it be? It should be fun. I don't know about fun. This is where the rich people be, dog. Oh, guys, only $1.80 to get on this boat. Oh, God, lightning outside my window. Damn, I got to rain today. It's sunny as hell in Japan, apparently. So this is today's destination. Hey. Cake. Oh, God, I don't know if you can hear that, but there's some mad thunder outside my window. So this is the place we'll be touring today. Ginza. Ginza. Yes, Ginza is famous in Tokyo as home to many high-class stores. Wow. The gin in Ginza means silver. Over 200 years ago, in the Edo period, Ginza was a place where they minted coins. That's why it was called Ginza. Wow, I see. So it was full of upper-class shops even in the era of the samurai, huh? Not exactly. Huh? During that period, the shopping district was primarily next door in Nihonbashi, which is now a business town. Ginza itself was more of an artisan's town. Really? Then when did it take the form we know today? Well, I didn't want to open the fucking log. You might know this, but during the era of the samurai, Japan closed its borders to other countries. That lasted until 150 years ago when the shogun lost political control. As foreign relations began, the people of Japan were terrified. They were stuck to think that such technologically advanced countries existed out beyond the sea. 150 years ago was around the time of the American Civil War and the World's Fair in Paris. Yes, seeing that, Japan worked hard to see that it wouldn't lose in technology and influence to those foreign countries. Around that time, two great fires swept through the Ginza area. Oh yeah, I remember reading about this. Near all the buildings at the time were made of wood, so naturally the whole area was burnt to nothing. So it was sad, obviously, but the people of the day were determined not to let things end with that. They took to the Japan's proverb, wazawai tenjite fuku no to nasu. It means, when bad things happen to you, you make the best of them. The people took those words to heart and used the culture and technology of those foreign countries to rebuild Ginza from the ashes. They took the opportunity to develop the new Ginza as years went by. Before long, department stores and theaters appeared, and people began to flock it as to it as the cutting-edge shopping district in Japan. I see. You're saying that Ginza was the first modern shopping district in Japan. Something like that. Even now, large shopping districts throughout Japan are referred to as the Ginza of X. They're all named after the Tokyo's Ginza. Wow. Now that you mentions it, the buildings around here do kind of have a retro feel to them. It must be a remnant of that era. Ah, there's one more point of interest here. Point of interest? What is it? You'll see it if you check a map of Tokyo after you get home, but you'll notice that Ginza is southeast of Tokyo Station, and it feels quite far inland. But 300 years ago, it was a wetland. What the fuck, really? A wetland here? Are you saying that this place used to be by the ocean? That's right. Wow. The ocean used to run up against the Ginza's eastern side. They filled it in 300 years ago and used the reclaimed land for a fish market that became very famous. Oh, that's the place we were with her in the main series. I didn't know that. When you look at it now, it's hard to believe it was ever coastal land. Right? To the east of here, across the Sumida River, there's an area known as Tsukushima that is also reclaimed from the ocean. So if Tokyo's shape was changed 200 years ago by reclaiming land from the ocean, you could call it a man-made city. That's about right. It's almost like the city of water, Venice. That's right. Long ago, Tokyo was full of canals, which were used for shipping the majority of goods. Even now, many of those rivers remain as subterranean drainage. When you think about it, I guess Tokyo is a city of water, a lot like Venice. Tokyo, a city of water. Anyway, as long as we're here, we should have a look around Ginza. Sure. Ginza. It looks like such a modern city with all these buildings everywhere. But long ago, it was right by the ocean, full of canals. Full of boats hauling things everywhere. When you think about it, Tokyo is such an exotic city. Canals. Water. About 100 years ago, when Ginza was striving to become a leading business town, they said that just walking around Ginza was a sign of status. What the heck? Maybe it's because we were talking about water, but suddenly I have to go to the bathroom. It was to the point where they coined the term Gimbura, but it doesn't look like there are any public toilets around here. Oh, you might have heard this, but the Buddha in Gimbura comes from the word Buddha Buddha Suru, which means to walk around aimlessly. What? Hey, what's wrong? Are you listening? Sorry, I really need to use a restroom for a while. Huh? Have you been holding it in this whole time? No, well, don't worry about it. We can use a bathroom in the department store. Sure, let's do that. But I don't know if I can pay. I don't have any small change. Even in Ginza, they don't charge people for using the bathroom. You won't need a change. I see. Yes, I don't think there are any bathrooms in Japan that charge you to use them. But when you have to go, a department store or a supermarket is your best bet. I see, but this is no time for lengthy explanations. I'm gonna hit up the toilet in that department store, so wait for me! Take your time. Yeah, but it really did shock me. I can't believe even department store toilets have that auto wash function. And the water in the boys' urinals set to flow automatically. Japan puts an amazing amount of effort into their toilets. What do you... Dude, here in Canada we have urinals that do that. That auto flush. That's not Something special, is it? Sorry, didn't mean to keep you waiting. You didn't. Don't worry about it. More importantly, where do you want to go now? Would you like to walk around Ginza some more? Let me see. We've been walking around for a while, but it all feels out of my league. I know you said it was an upper class district, and the stores are all clearly high class brands. I see. In that case, let's travel a bit further out, shall we? Sure, that sounds good. In that case, where could we go? I know, over here. Okay, let's check it out. Hee, I'm glad you're excited, but do you even know where we're going? Obviously not, but I know I'm in good hands with you, Makoto. Huh? What's wrong? Nothing at all. Anyway, let's go. Sure. The main character getting that booty, $1.84 for a damn train ride. Who would have thought damn trains were so cheap? Well, here we are. This is Japan's second tallest building, Tokyo Tower. This is Tokyo Tower. Oh shit. I've actually seen Tokyo Tower a lot, like a good amount of times, from anime to actual live action movies, to even Devil Survivor 2 having Tokyo Tower be a very important part of the game. Same with the Sky Tower being an important part of the game. I never talked about that, but yeah, it is. Let's continue. Yes, 333 meters tall. It was constructed in 1958, but it's been the symbol of Tokyo for about 50 years. It's a tourist spot, but it's also a broadcast tower. Unfortunately, a new broadcast tower, the Tokyo Skytree, has stolen the title of tallest in Japan from it. However, in spite of that, I think Tokyo Tower will remain a symbol of Tokyo. A symbol of Tokyo, I see. Incidentally, they say that the total number of visitors to Tokyo Tower is over 160 million. 160 million? That many? Yes, that's how a beloved building it is. Tokyo Tower. To be honest, I've been wanting to see it for myself. Wow, really? Yeah, you see a lot in Japanese anime. I see it a lot in Japanese anime and movies. Yep. True, it's the setting for a lot of dramas, and there are even songs about it. That's right. I've never seen it destroyed before. But I see. So this is the Tokyo Tower. What shall we do? Shall we go inside? Yeah, as long as we're here. Let's go on. Let's go on in. $9.77, damn. The view from this observation deck was amazing, and the look-down window was quite fun. All the buildings around us seem so close, it definitely feels like we're in the right in the middle of Tokyo. There used to be a wax museum in Tokyo Tower that had sculptures of famous people. It was one of Tokyo Tower's main attractions that ran for 43 years, but it's closed down now. They have a new one in Odaiba, so maybe we could go there if you were interested. Huh? A wax museum? Why did they have something like that in the tower? Well, I have no idea. Anyway, I'm good for today. I'm satisfied that I got to see the Tokyo scenery with you, Makoto. Huh? What's wrong? Oh, nothing. Let's go home then? Okay, let's go. All done already? Damn. Damn! Hella short. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. In the next episode, we're going to be going to the last place with Makoto. Why am I even saying next episode? In the next part. We're about to go now. And now for the final section, we are going to be going to Shinjuku. I'm pretty sure I picked. Or it's either Shinjuku or Shibuya. We'll see. What is it? That's quite an adult-oriented area. Did you know that when you picked it? Really? I had no idea. I wonder about that. It's true, I swear. Well, I'll let you off the hook this time. But I really didn't know. How was it? What was your first impression of the places you went yesterday? My impression? Let me see. The culture is so different from my country, so there were a lot of surprises. But all the new things just makes it more fun. However, I can't believe how many people there are. At noon, they even have to line up to eat. That's what really shocks me. I see. A lot of people. Yes. I wonder how you'll feel where we're going today, then. Huh? Nothing at all. Yeah, but that sounded kind of scary just now. 217. Oh god, we're on the train. Thank you for riding with us today. Please take all of your belongings with you when you... Ah, here we are. Let's get off. Huh? How are we going to get off like this? Hey, wait, sorry, I had to get off. Okay. We're in one of the most fucking crowded places in Japan. I don't know if our character really understood that. Are you okay? That was close. I got thinking I'd be swept away in the tide of people. Anyway, I was bad on the train, but the station's full of people too. I get it. This is the famous commuter rush, isn't it? All the companies open at the same time, so everyone ends up pouring into the stations. Yeah, that must be it. The commuter rush. But from what I heard, I figured it would be more serious. It's not so bad once you're actually in the thick of it. It's just a few more people than usual. What? What's so funny? It's just, this isn't the commuter rush hour at all. Huh? It's not? Yes, it's not the commuter rush or any kind of special event day. This is just daily life in this town. Daily life? You mean it's always like this? Yes, because this is Shinjuku. Shinjuku? Yes, that's right. This is Shinjuku Station, the busiest train station in the world. In the world? Yes, that's right. They say it serves an average of 3.5 million passengers per day. 3.5 million? You don't mean 3.5 thousand by any chance? No. That's like the population of an entire city. It seems off by orders of magnitude. I never thought there would be so many people. Shinjuku Station has more than 20 train platforms. There are also several other stations nearby, so it has to accommodate a lot of people. More than 20 platforms. Just how big is this station? It's big. Very big. There are several ticket gates, in fact. If there's somewhere you want to go, you need to make sure to leave from the right gate. It's not unusual for people to get lost in the station itself. Get lost in the station? So the trick is to making your way in Shinjuku Station is to always know what exit to use. As long as you get that right, you should be okay. Probably. Anyway, it's a very big town, so a lot of dramas and manga take place here. There was even a famous manga that said you could post XYZ to the message board at the east entrance, and it would put you in touch with a skilled sniper. You're saying dramas are born in ratio to the number of people who pass through. Yes, I'm sure of it. I'm sure that's it. It's only natural with this many people around. Ah, that's right. So from here, oh god, yawning. So that's right. So from here, as we come out of the east entrance, do you see that building? Building? Yeah, the one with the big monitor. Yes, that building used to be where they filmed a live variety show every day at noon. Everyone in Japan knows about it. It's in the Guinness Book of the world's longest running live broadcast and under the same host. The world's longest? How long? I think over 30 years. 30 years? That's... Yes, it's been broadcasting since long before we were born. Wow, broadcast daily for that long? Shinjuku, the most crowded town in the world. Wow, there's another huge building. Where are we? This is the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. Government building. So that's the seat of Tokyo's government? That's about right. Moreover, wow, it's such a modern looking building. When did they build it? It was finished around 1990. 1990, so about 25 years ago. Japan was riding the crest of its economic boom at the time, so a lot of money was invested to make this the tallest building in Japan. Other tall buildings have been completed since then, and it's now the second tallest building in Japan. When you think about it, it's a competition to be the tallest or biggest seems kind of pointless. It is, but I think civilization has always developed that way. Taller, bigger, faster, farther. Competition like that has propelled this world's development. When you think about it like that way, it's hard to say that competition is completely pointless. Wow. What is it? You just seem so mature, Makoto. What are you talking about? It's just, being able to think about things that way is the mark of an adult. You seem really grounded, I guess. Really? Grounded? Yeah. Makoto? I'm sorry. I know. This building has restaurants and cafes in it, along with an observation deck you can access for free. The observation deck is open late, too. I hope you come here late at night. So if you come here late at night, you can take in the evening skyline. Wow, Tokyo's skyline. I'm sure it's beautiful. Yes, the building itself is also lit up at night, so if you get a chance, you should come to see it. To tell you the truth, I haven't been here at night myself. Really? Yeah, I guess you don't think about these things when you live here. Yeah, I know how you feel. My town has a lot of sightseeing spots I never go to. Right? I'm sure it's the same thing. So, what should we do next? Let me see. I feel like we should have a walk around Shinjuku while we're here. Yeah, that sounds good. Also, look at all the crazy tall buildings. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get neck strain from looking up at them. Hey, Makoto, what's that building? That's a department store. Then what's that over there? Oh, that's... Oh, it's already nighttime. Fuck. Whew. We had a good time. We had a good look around. I don't know how it got so late, but it's already late, so we should head back home. Wait a minute. There's one last place I'd like to visit. Is it okay? Huh? There's somewhere else you want to go? Yes. I really would like to walk around Shinjuku a little more, but where else could we? Here we are, right here. Whoa, what is this? Holy shit, kind of looks like Las Vegas. It's nighttime, but there are so many people. Are you shocked? Well, Shinjuku is the city that never sleeps. In other words, it's running 24/7. And Kabukicho is especially famous for being up after dark. You mean it's a nightlife district? Yes, this is Shinjuku's other face. All the neon lights really makes it feel like day. Don't they? Kabukicho has a lot of stores that open only at night. Whoa, give me a second. Ooh, sorry about that. Bars and clubs in Kabakura. Kabakura? That's... how should I explain it? Girl? Hello? Oh. Whoa, there was lag there. Whew. It's a shortening of the word cabaret club. It's not quite like a foreign cabaret, but it's not quite like a club either. The fee to get in is higher than usual, and you can chat with the women who work as waitresses there while you drink. Talk while you drink? Yes. And you pay a really high fee. That's right. Exactly. Where is the fun in that? I couldn't tell you personally. But there are also host clubs where female patrons can talk to the male staff. Host clubs. Yes, anyway, I think the stories make some people feel so good about themselves that they get addicted to them. You know, to be honest, let's go. Let me be straight with you. I've always wanted to go to a host club. No, I'm not homosexual. I'm straight, and I don't get why I would have to defend myself. But the reason why I've always wanted to go to a host club is because I just want to go in, sit down with another Japanese man, and just ask him about Japan. You know, see how it goes. Because the hosts are literally there to please you and to actually have proper conversations, right? So I wonder how it would be to actually have a conversation with someone who's obligated to, you know? Because you can't just, like, talk to someone random in Japan and they'll tell you everything you want to know. But if you go to a host club, you pay for that information, basically. And also, it sounds pretty chill, to be honest. Having a bunch of guys. Also, I watched Oran High School Host Club. That was a pretty chill anime. That's another reason why. Some customers find a staff member or host that they like, and they lavish them with gifts in order to win that host's love. I've heard the presents can be extremely high-priced, things like cars and jewelry. Cars? What a crazy world. I know. What about you, Makoto? Do you have any interest in those sort of host clubs? Me? I don't know. I've never really even thought about going to one. And I'm sorry, but I'm not very good around that sort of show-off in those clubs. I see. What does that mean? I'm sure she's not saying she prefers men like me especially, but I'm still glad to hear it. And anyway, when I look at it calmly, it really is an amazing town. It seems like the longer the night goes on, the more lively the town gets. Ah, there are so many billboards with pictures of brown-haired women. Could those be for the kabukuras she was talking about before? Huh? Makoto? Oh no. I got just so distracted I lost sight of Makoto. Oh no, she couldn't have gotten far, but... What should I do? Maybe I'd rather call her cell. I'd rather not. Why not? Come on, I just want to spend a little time with you, girlie. That's Makoto? Does she know that guy? Oh, hey, Silhouette. I'm with someone right now. Don't lie to me. If that's true, where's this guy of yours? We got separated, but he'll... Oh no, she doesn't know him at all. That means this is no time to be sitting and watching. I've got to go save Makoto. You lied about getting separated, right? Right. Come on, just come with me. Makoto. Huh? What do you want? There's a crowd, you know. What's going on? Is this guy making trouble for you? Thank goodness. I was looking everywhere for you. Sorry. I just pissed out a little bit. Not at all. I think I was walking too fast. Hey, you jerk. I was just talking to her. Sorry, but she's with me. If you've got business with her, you can say it in front of me. So, what have you got to say? I cannot speak English. Hey, let's go, Makoto. Right. Thank you for saving me. Not at all. I just talked. I didn't really do anything. No, you did wonderfully. Well, you've done so much for me since I came to Japan. I'm just trying to return the favor a little. Thank you. But maybe you should be more careful when walking around a place like this. Why? Well, because you're attractive. I bet lots of people would approach you if you walked around by yourself. Huh? It happens all the time, right? So you should be more careful. Makoto? Yeah, I will. I will try to be more careful from now on. But... Hey, let me just get a little shot for the thumbnail. Hey! Look at... Wow, I didn't even realize the side here actually says Japan. Wow, that's creative. Also, we still have no eyes. Will we ever have eyes? Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Also, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? I don't even know. I should be okay if we stay like this for today, right? Huh? Well, if we walk around like this, we won't have to worry about anyone approaching me, right? Makoto. Right? Yeah, that's right. Hehe. Makoto's put my arm in her hands. She's so soft. Stop! Stop this! After all that stuff I just said, this feels too weird. Oh. I know I can distract myself by talking. That's right. Hey, you know, this town, why is it called Kabukicho? Huh? Tell me, I want to know why it has such a funny name. Right, you know Kabuki, right? Kabuki? One of Japan's traditional performing arts. They wear fancy makeup and amazing costumes. Where the fuck did my mouse go? There it is. They draw it on a lot in ukiyo-e, you know? Yeah, right, I might have heard of it, I think. Keep talking, keep talking. They plan to build a kabuki theater here, so they call it Kabukicho. But I smell it rot all the time while we're walking. Just stop. Planned? Yes, planned. They never actually built it. So there are no kabuki theaters in Kabukicho, and the name is all that remains. Wow, I see. What do you call that in Japanese? Something tento? Homatsu tento. You know the proverb well. Well, I did study a lot. I see. To tell you the truth. Huh? To tell you the truth, I'd enjoy a quiet drink at a bar now, but Aki-chan's waiting for us, and, yeah, That's right. Then we'd better. But we can't stay this way until we reach the station, right? Yeah, of course. Makoto. Main character thirsty at fun. The 217 bus ride. And we're done! This will be the final episode of Go Nippon, my first trip to Japan. I don't know what else to say. I think if I ever play this game again as a Let's Play style, I'll be playing with friends probably. I'll probably have a friend side by side and he'll be playing as I watch. Maybe you'll see some on my friend in group channels, productions. Maybe I'll play with a friend there. It was fun while it lasted, and I'm glad we're finally done here. This series is finally over. It's been a good run, to be honest. I've been really having fun with it, and I know you guys have been having fun with it. So thank you guys for watching. It's Coupling with Maybe. Out. See you guys in the next series.